I just wanted to quickly jump on and do a quick demonstration of the Extra Chef for you. I've had a few people asking me whether or not I think it's a good product, and I have to say that it's my favourite product that Tupperware has ever brought out. So that's this guy here. Now mine is actually about, I'd say probably about 5 years old at least, this one. I have had the blades replaced once, but it is absolutely amazing. It makes my life so much easier. You can literally put in your vegetables, pull the handle a few times, and you've got really finely diced veggies. I use it mainly for the purpose of my kids, really, because they absolutely hate vegetables, and it's a perfect way to hide everything. Now tonight I'm not making anything super exciting, I'm just doing a savoury mince, but I just thought I'd quickly jump on and show you how easy it is to use, especially for those people that have been asking me. So tonight, because this is all I've got in my fridge, I've got carrots, I've got some cabbage, and I've also got some onions that I'm going to use. They're over here in our onion mate. I've also got a potato mate here. Now, this one I normally store in my fridge because I like to keep my onions cold, but this one will go in the bottom of my pantry. But you can keep it in your fridge as well. I know a lot of people use them for their fruit and things that they like to keep in the fridge. There's also a smaller version for your garlic and shallots and things like that. However, the version that is out now, these two themselves are 10 years old plus, from way back in the day when I first started selling Tupperware, but they have literally lasted that long and they're still perfect. So now I think they come in a nice dark black, like a really solid black colour, with a really nice greeny coloured lid. What I'm also going to use is the pitcher. Now my pitcher, this one is no longer sold either. It's now a really nice sort of tealy blue colour. But again, mine is about 10 years old and I can't fault it. It's perfect. So this jug I use for all of my mixing. You can store things in it. You can use it to actually drain, depending on which way you have your lid. You can drain potatoes, you can drain water out of noodles. You can also use it to cook in your microwave, which is excellent. So you can cook noodles in your microwave as well, scrambled eggs. So whenever I'm doing a savoury mince or I'm doing a stir fryer and things like that, I will put eggs in here, chuck it in the microwave. It'll obviously scramble them very quickly, and then I just give them a mix around and pop it in the pan. So I just thought I'd show you that one as well. This container here is also a super old colour. Now it comes in like this sort of clear frosty colour, and a black lid, but I've obviously got the super old school version, which is still going strong. So I'll just quickly chop up the carrots. Now I don't actually take the skin off of my carrots because that is where the nutrients is for the kids, but I do give them a quick wash. There. And I'll also grab an onion, so that just comes down, which is nice and secure. So I'm just using my Tupperware chef knife as well. Again, is very old, it's still going strong. I sharpen it regularly with my Tupperware sharpener. Again, all these colours are completely different now, but the products are still amazing, they still do the same thing. So I regularly sharpen these and they just keep going and going and going. Now you don't have to cut your vegetables down too much when using the Extra Chef. I just like to sort of roughly, this is why I love it, because you don't even have to perfectly chop them, but I just sort of roughly chop them half. You can do a quarter if you want to, if the onion is big. Now I might actually do my onion first and I'll separate it all so that you can see what it does. So you just pop the lid on, turn the lid, so, again mine's old but still good. Obviously have to make sure that it's in the top though. And I'm going to cry too. I like my onions quite fine, so I do spin it quite a few times. Actually, I might even go a bit finer than that again. But it's very, very easy, as you can see. Really cool for the kids as well, if kids want to help you with your cooking. It's a lot safer way of chopping, so for those little ones, obviously you have to be careful of the blades, but the little ones that want to help you cook, it's a great way for them to chop with you as well. So just use my Tupperware spatula, just to scrape around the edges. You can see it's nice and finely chopped there. Oh, and I'm going to cry. Which is not supposed to happen when you store your onions in the fridge, but there you go. So pop that back on. Now carrots. Again, you don't have to chop them up like this, but I just have gotten into a habit of chopping them. I am literally, my eyes are literally streaming. Probably should have done that last. There is measurement lines on there. I mean, I think it's very hard to see. It'll be very hard for you to see, but there are measurements there, and it just goes up to, so you've got 1 litre, 1.2 litres, but you do have a fill line as well. So this is your max fill line for your chopping. You can use it to whip cream as well. So it comes with, I'm trying to think where I put them. Comes with your paddle for whipping cream, which is excellent. Again, super cool for the kids. And you've also got your little funnel here, which goes in the top, and I'll show you what that does in a second. Carrots in. Now, when you're baking cakes or making dressings in here, and you want to use your paddle, it's just got a little thing here that you lift up. And you put your funnel in there, and your funnel also has measurements, just in yours here. So you can twist it as well, to sort of add it slower or faster. Again, very hard to show you, but when you have it all the way to the left, it's going to be funneling in there at its fastest, and then you can sort of taper it off to the right to have it completely closed, and then you just slowly open it up to have it going in there to whatever it is that you're making, whether it be baking or making dressings. I like to make Dijon honey mustard dressing, so that's awesome in there. Anyhow, there we go. That's still quite, it's quite fine. Leave it like that so that you can see, but you can have it still a little bit chunkier, but my kids don't mind carrots, so chunky carrots are always good. But still beautifully chopped and really fine, and I'll show you properly in a minute. So the Tupperware spatula is also awesome. I think it still comes in this colour. I literally use it for all of my cooking, even in my heated pans. Right, some cabbage. So again, roughly chop it. Now my son hates cabbage, so the finer the better. I don't even really need to chop it, to be honest. It's just my OCD ways. Leave it on. Oh, so you can take this part off as well, obviously for cleaning, but you can also, you know, it's also a good way to quickly take it off if you want to add things to it. So if you want to partly chop something, add something else that might not need as much chopping, and then put the lid on and keep spinning. I will take that one off. And then for cleaning, it literally just comes apart. You can pop it in the dishwasher. This bit here, you can actually pull out and pop it like that so that you can wash the string, and when the string is wet, you can leave it like this so that it actually dries and doesn't, you know, get all smelly and moldy in there, all wound up. So that's the cabbage. It's kind of a little bit boring tonight, but as I said, this is the only veggies I had. My little one has been not very well today, so there was no shopping for us. So I think that is everything that I need to chop. I'm also going to put some peas and corn in, but obviously they don't need to be chopped. So as you can see, it's really, really nicely chopped and prepared. It's beautiful. So even for if you're doing omelettes and things like that too. My uncle and auntie and my cousin have just bought one, and they have said that they are using theirs to make really quick, easy, healthy salads. So my cousin, he takes his to work and makes his nice healthy salad there. Yeah, just really, really easy, quick and easy way of creating a healthy meal and hiding things for kids. So the other thing that I will show you, and this isn't too exciting, but I'll just show you that I use my jug for your mixing. So tonight I will probably put in my sauce, probably just put in a bit of garlic. And you know, you can add more later on if you if as your taste testing you think something needs a little bit more. Put some ginger. I wanted to do a kind of Asian inspired savoury mix tonight. Some sesame oil. Just sort of guess. Don't need too much sesame oil. I'll be using normal olive oil to fry off the meats anyhow. Some soy sauce. Sometimes I put some ABC sauce in there as well, just a little bit to sweeten it up. Hot chili flakes. I won't be putting that in tonight because Luca has a sore throat. But you can add chili flakes as well. You can put sweet chili in there if you want to. And then mix it around, and it's really lovely because the rounded edges of the spatula and the rounded pitcher just allow you to really stir it properly and make sure you scrape everything off the bottom, so it's really nice. But yeah, so I will just be popping that in with my mince once everything else is cooked. And then it's done. So I will when I post this video up, I will just put some links on there with some information about just the products that I've used today. But obviously the hero is the extra chef, so I just wanted to jump on and just quickly show you how I use it in my kitchen, literally every night with my cooking. Bolognese too, it's perfect for bolognese, shepherd's pie, even if you just want to use one, you know, if you're just using an onion, you just want to quickly dice an onion, this is the best thing to do it. But yeah, thank you guys.